Tjena and welcome to the channel. I'm Captain Flatspot and today I'm gonna try my Fanatec CSL DD on my girlfriend's GT Omega Apex wheel stand. Just to see how it holds up with the direct drive wheel, I'm using the 8Nm power pack with my DD and the Fanatec CSL pedals version 1 Loadcell. You can watch a quick unboxing and assemble by my girlfriend. I'll leave a link up here, I guess. She's been using this wheel stand with the Logitech G29 and it can handle that one really good. It's a very sturdy and heavy wheel stand, but can it handle the forces from the direct drive wheel? Plenty of options to position the pedals in different positions, both in angle and distance from yourself. And the wheelbase itself, you can either lower it or raise it, but then it also adjusts the distance from yourself to the wheel, so you keep that in mind. The higher it goes, the closer to yourself it's gonna get, and you can also adjust the tilt a little bit. And it also comes with these nice Velcro straps, so you can do a quick cable management. And yeah, this is how it looks when you fold it up. So it doesn't take that much space, especially if you compare it to a full-size rig. It's really handy. And here I come upon a problem directly. The pedals, I can't use them at 70% as I used to use them in the rig here behind me, the Simetik K2, because the wheelbase itself will tilt forward when I'm applying the brake. So I have to lower the brake force to 50% or maybe even 40% to not make the wheel stand to tilt. But I'm guessing it has to do with this kind of setup here. You can see the straps that holding the share to the wheel stand is in an angle, so when I press the brake the share go back, and I'm also kind of lifting the end of the wheelbase here, so not optimal. But I noticed the new version that GT Omega sells has this tray that you put your wheels from the share inside, so the share doesn't move back when you brake, and that will also press down that end of the wheel stand that I have problem with. So we're gonna use an old classic trick here, 2 shoes on 2 wheels here, and also using the straps to keep the share in one place. So yeah, let's jump into Dirt Rally and see how it works. And as you can see here, there is some flex in the pitch of the wheel, not sideways, but just back and forth a bit now when we're standing still and testing. And there's coming in a lot of vibration from the shifter up in the wheel stand. Right now I'm using the Aiologs sequential shifter as a handbrake just for this test, and directly no problem at all driving with this setup. It feels very good and a very comfortable seating position, I gotta say. More comfortable than my ordinary rig actually. I got a really good position and angles with my legs and arms and everything, but a little bit vibrations from using the shifter, but as we only use it as a handbrake right now, I really doesn't notice it that much. So works really good in Dirt Rally 2, and I'm also using the force feedback at 100% in the Fanatec software here. So Dirt Rally, no problem at all. Now let's jump into race room. And now we're gonna choose a car that I'm actually gonna use the shifter as a shifter. So we're gonna drive one of the new Porsche car and see how that feels. And here comes a big problem, because I have to press the brake pedal and the wheel stand is at its limit already. So when I do the downshifts and brake at the same time, you can see here the wheelbase tilts over. So yeah, I can't drive like this. So we're gonna cancel this one and jump into another car. So the using a sequential shifter with a pretty heavy pull like the Aiologs not really works, unless maybe you have the new version with the tray under the wheel. Maybe that eliminates the problem, I don't know, but I guess so, because this angle with the straps doesn't make it better. But yeah, we're trying another Porsche, this time with pedal shifters, and yeah, it works really good. No problem here whatsoever. The immersion is great, and I really don't feel the flex in the pitch from the wheel at the wheelbase. It feels sturdy, no problem at all driving. As long as you drive with pedal shifter and don't have the brake force over 50%, it works really good. So we're gonna jump into F1 23 and give that one a go as well. And let's change the wheel for that one. Put on the McLaren rim. And once again, it feels really good just driving with the paddle shifters. And the only problem here really, because my muscle memory is used to 70% on the brake, so the first laps I was looking up way more than I'm used to because of the softer force I need to apply to lock the brakes. But after a couple of laps there was no problem at all driving with this setup. So this wheel stand, I think it's really good for what it is. It can handle the direct drive with no problem. Just the pedals, that's the problem, the tilt. So it would be really nice to see if the tray for the wheel makes a difference. I think it is, because then you don't have this up force that I have when I'm braking. The share go back and it lifts the rig. So maybe I'm just gonna try to fasten the share with another technique and try it out again, because it's sturdy. It works with the DD, just doesn't work with the brake and the heavy shifter right now, because you can see, yeah, then it tilts. So yeah, just a quick test for this wheel stand, not a very in-depth review, but yeah, now you see how it performs with the Fanatec CSL DD. Alright, see you next time, take care, cheers.